We are fine, thank you. And you?
Nice. Yeah, it's okay. Today in the Netherlands, unbelievably shiny day. Uh,
Wow, nice.
yeah, yeah, it's okay for the weather, but the other thing is the weather is uh, slightly cold. Uh,
Mm.
when we compare to Turkey, how is the weather in Turkey? How is the weather in Bursa?
Yeah, it's rainy today
Rainy.
in
Oh,
Bursa.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay, nice. Okay, when you're ready, we can start. Uh, Maybe the other guys will be joining us on the way. Okay, today we will be talking about penetration test VI with AI, future of cybersecurity testing. And this topic is very important, I guess. Many software developers and many web applications need penetration test always. It's not one time job. It's ongoing job. Maybe in a month, in 3 months, you should make your penetration test again and again. It's very important topic in software development world, and I will be sharing with you this screen. And can you try to uh, share your screen, or maybe we can start?
sure,
Okay,
sure.
nice.
Can you see my screen?
Yes. Okay, nice. And would you like to start with who are you? What is your company doing? And what is the product Pentest DX doing? And how can we reach out the penetration test on your platform? How can we make some penetration test on your platform? Maybe you will mention in your presentation, but maybe introducing yourself is the best way to breaking ice with the attendees, and
Mm-hmm.
we can uh, understand how is the role on the company. Um, yeah, okay.
Okay, and first of all, thank you for this webinar for organization such a good header. As you know, information security is getting informative for uh, day by day. Mm, uh, let's start. Who am I? What is our company and what we are doing? Let's start with this point. My name
Okay.
is Kamil. Yeah, and thanks also for the attendees. Mm, my name is Kamil. I am working in BG Tech. BG Tech is a information security company. Uh, and my friends are also with me. Erhan Yazan, he's working in Pentest PX development tech department. And also my other friend Ali Shen is also with us. He's a project manager in Pentest PX.
Nice. By the
Uh,
way, I should say we will be talking about maybe next month and other upcoming months about the penetration test and cybersecurity topics. We will be delivering all the information to potential attendees, all
mhm.
cybersecurity topics. That's the first webinar for starting this series, but we will be going on maybe November and December and other upcoming months.
I think so. It
Yeah.
will be very good for
Yeah, that's the first
us.
edition, and we are trying to catching up all the things and warming up. Yeah, I guess maybe much better for second and third edition. Yeah, if any.
I think so. I wish so.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, as you said, this is the first time, so I am a little excited. So excuse me for that.
No problem. Yeah, as I understand, BG Tech cybersecurity company and the umbrella company of the four products,
Yes.
CoStat Firewall, Penetration Test, Pentest BX, Odin
Mhm.
Eye for hidden gun for the
Yeah.
cybersecurity
Yeah.
for the hackers, and the CoStat multi-factor authentication products. Yeah,
Yes.
we can go on our topics today, and we will be talking about other products maybe
Next
upcoming
members.
months, next webinars.
Mhm.
Today we will be focusing on penetration test, and many questions that I received before the webinar. People
Mhm.
wants to know many things about the penetration test, because it's very interesting. Some attendees from USA, Switzerland, and other countries, they send me some questions. How
Mhm.
can you do this? How can you make a penetration test without a man? It's impossible, man. It's unbelievable. Yeah. How can
Yeah.
you do it?
Yes, with this presentation, I'll try to define how can be done and what
Yeah.
is a formal penetration test and what is the next generation penetration test. With development of AI, we have to be ready for the development in penetration testing area. We want to talk about this also in this presentation.
Okay.
Let's start then.
Yeah.
Today, we will be discussing both traditional and AI-assisted pen test approach. And
Did you change your screen? Because we are now seeing all the logos at the first slide.
no, I didn't change. That's true.
Okay. Okay. Sometimes we forgot to skip the
Mm, Slide.
screen slides. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
no problem.
Okay.
Mm. Um, so we with AI-assisted pen test approach and how we can add value to this field with our products and the other open source projects. I want to define, explain the other projects also be used in penetration testing area.
Okay.
We are working in a field of cybersecurity and penetration testing over 15 years. We have 4,000 customers serving them our after we are serving mostly 4,000 customers in Turkey and worldwide customers also. We are making manual penetration testing also. So we noticed some shortcomings while performing penetration test. After that, we began working to develop our vision to make the penetration testing better, more effective, repeatable, continuous way, uh, so also accessible to everyone, every company. I'll try to explain how we can do this through
Okay.
penetration testing area. As you mentioned, we are also developing cybersecurity products other than the penetration testing area. One is CoStat. We are developing firewall and hotspot application. Uh, That's name is CoStat. And Pentest PX is our tool with powered with AI that automates penetration testing processes. And also other product is Ordinary is a cyber threat intelligence platform for detecting data breaches. And also another product is a COSAP 2 FA with which can use a two-factor authentication with VPN and firewalls. Um, let's start with classic penetration testing. What are we doing in classic penetration testing? What are the advantages in penetration testing? What are the disadvantages of penetration testing? And how it works? I want to define shortly the classic penetration testing processes. As you know, penetration testing is an attack simulation, which is done with legal papers signed after. A cyber attack simulation performed on an IT system to evaluate its security. That's a define of a penetration testing. How we start classic penetration testing? We divided it in four phases. Classic penetration testing. One is the planning phase. In planning phase, the target and scopes are determined. Talking customers. Uh, what will be the target? Web application or IP addresses, something else. In the planning phase, we sign papers, and after we are going to the second phase. That's an information gathering phase. In information gathering, customers' information is collected. What are the IP addresses? Which IP addresses are open to internet, and how we can access them. And this phase, cyber intelligence support is needed, required, because this security research says that this is interesting information. Most of common attacks are coming from data breaches. That is an interesting information that we heard 1 or 2 years before. It starts being most attacks coming from data breaches. And the other phase, intrusion phase, with the information gathered before and the planning phase, we start to work on the customer's assets. What we do in this phase, vulnerability scanning, exploit trials, attempts, web application scans, social engineering is carried out in this phase. After that phase, when we collect the information that we needed and making the test, the reporting phase happens. In this phase, we are starting to report what we find with the tests. So mostly this four phase takes 2 or 3 weeks for completion. That's a classic penetration test procedures.
Okay.
What is wrong with classic penetration test? Because as I mentioned before, so we have a new vision. We have to automate the penetration testing processes. Why would we think in this way? I want to explain in this slide. First of all, in classic penetration testing, there are some problems that we see as a working in a field. First of all, the cost. It costs too much because comprehensive testing requires high expertise, well-trained persons, and that's expensive. So most of companies makes penetration tests once a year. So we think that's not enough for a continuous security checks. Second is a continuity. Uh, as you make a penetration test once a year and take the report and start to remediate your vulnerabilities, a new vulnerabilities coming so fast daily. So you miss new vulnerabilities that are coming. So we have to make penetration tests as fast as we can, more than a year, maybe weekly based, monthly based. So we see this shortcoming in standard penetration testing. Third, scalability. Manual testing is insufficient in a large cloud environments if you have too much assets and microservice architectures also. Automated tools can be handle this type of big networks. And fourth, the personal competence. The quality of penetration testing uh, varies depending on the competence of the personnel who is performing the test. So also this is an expensive thing, and this have to be a continuous thing to manage. And the fifth, and we saw this the most important, uh, the length of the average detection time for a security vulnerability. For example, there's a word in my slide, if you mention MTTR. MTTR means mean time to recovery or remediate, we can say. For example, we found a vulnerability. We can find it in any ways. For example, a penetration testing report or a tool that we use for detecting vulnerabilities. We find a vulnerability in our systems. But the research says that finding a vulnerability and patching it or remediating it takes too much days. Uh, so, in formal penetration test, it says here, for example, in network host, it takes nearly 2 or 3 months to remediate an vulnerability. So this is a too much time. Um, so mostly we are hacked from the vulnerability that we know. So as we see the disadvantages of a classic test, we think that we need a continuous approach to penetration testing.
Okay.
Uh, After that, I can say, so if we automated security testing, what will be the advantages and disadvantages? I want to explain this in the slide. If you automate the security testing, what will be happen? What are the advantages for us? Automated testing tools can perform continuous scans. So we can do penetration test controls so quickly as we can. Weekly based, monthly based, as I said. But is automated security testing solves every problem? No, it cannot solve everything because in penetration testing, human analysis is still needed. For example, I don't know if you heard about IDOR vulnerability. This vulnerability resides in web applications. And there is no way to detect this vulnerability with automated tools. The penetration expert has to be manually control this vulnerability. So automated tools fail to detect this kind of vulnerabilities. There are some kind of vulnerabilities like that. So automating a penetration test cannot solve too much problems. And another situation with the automated penetration test is a capability of an automated tool. For example, we are using invulnerability scanning. Nessus is used and OpenVAS is used. You can scan a system with these vulnerability tools, but you can take different reports with them. One findings can be different than others. So the tools are important in automated security tests. In summary, automation provides scale and speed. That's advantage, cost-effective, continuous scanning, broad coverage, and trust comes with automated security testing. But we might take false positive, lack of context, and complex scenarios. In complex scenarios, automatic testing, security testing may fail. Human help is needed also in this phase, in this type of test. So far, how we can approach to this problem? We think this nearly 6 years ago. So we have to use AI and automated security testing services to make the test more fast and true, so disable, reliable, and as. So the new approach. We are coming to new approach. That is an AI-powered approach. Next generation penetration testing. We think so. We predict so. With the development of AI, artificial intelligence, it brings speed and scale to pen test process. First, I want to say some open source tools that are used in penetration tools tests. It will be helpful for penetration testers. But please don't forget they are in a stage of research, proof of concept now. So we should be careful when using them. Maybe you can hear Pentest GPT, Nebula, and Cybersecurity AI. These are the open source tools that can be used in penetration tests, and they are very helpful for penetration testers. Next slide, I will be looking for their properties and how we can use them. The first tool we can use in penetration testing is Pentest GPT. It's an advanced tool powered by large language models, designed to automate and guide penetration testing process. It's like an agent, assistant. We can ask our questions in penetration test. For example, how can I discover this network? And it is helping us with our questions. Unlike traditional automation tools, Pentest GPT is an assistant, as I said, and manage the process and then running the entire test on its own. It guides the tester's actions, interprets the tool's output. For example, scan this network and give me the output. Scan this web application, or how can I find an injection in this parameter? You can ask Pentest GPT and it can answer us. For example, we found an exploit code and there are mistakes in code writing in it. So Pentest GPT can correct the problems.
If you
Um,
don't ask, it will not
yes,
answer. Huh? Yeah,
that's the assistant
that's the
type tool.
problem. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Uh, Additionally, this tool can work with local models. Because with working AI, there is a problem. Pen testers have to be take notice this that when you ask something to pentest GPT, it will ask to also chat GPT, all the other AI models. But when you ask this, you are sharing an information with a cloud-based another system. So nobody wants to upload customer report to internet. So we have to be careful. This tool can also work with local AI. That will be a good choice. Um, this has the following advantage. As you know, language models apply censorship. When you ask, for example, ChatGPT, how can I hack this site? The ChatGPT applies a censorship for certain prompts for security reasons also. This model is working local if you want and also uncensored. It can help pen tester to his questions and we can obtain more realistic results with it. I want to talk about another tool that pen testers will be helpful for pen testers. That is Cybersecurity AI framework. It's an open source tool that enables cybersecurity experts to create their own AI-powered offensive and defensive automation tools. It provides an infrastructure that allows you to create your own agent. You can create your own agents with CI. Um, so it's working like Pantis GPT. This is an agent also. We can ask questions and it will answer us. But we can customize it. So we can easily integrate existing security tools. For example, we have a vulnerability scanner. We can integrate it with cybersecurity app. Our other agents can also use this tool. Um, Finally, the other tool that is different than the others is a deep exploit. It's an interesting tool because you don't need to ask questions to deep exploit. You only give a target to deep exploit. Target IP address, target domain name. There's a little different than others. They are, as I mentioned before, they are assistants, but deep exploit attacks to target because it has interesting features. For example, I want to say a Metasploit project. Metasploit project is known by most of penetration testers. That's a tool that can exploit systems that has various properties. Deep exploit can integrate with Metasploit. It is using a different tactic than the others because deep exploit is fully automated tool that integrates with Metasploit and use machine learning to identify the target's open ports and the vulnerabilities. So it can use the vulnerabilities on the target system. The other pentest tools, open source pentest tools that I mentioned before are working like an assistant, but the exploit is making a direct attack to target. We will see tools in the next days like deep exploit. Also, penetration testers use these tools, and also hackers will start to use these tools. So the technology is changing so quickly. We have to be get ready for everything. Practical benefits of AI powered tools. What AI tools bring us? First of all, it brings us a speed. Routine explorations and draft reports can be prepared in minutes with AI-powered tools. Second, learning. Uh, as you know, AI learns from the historical data and the tests that we made before, so it creates better scanning strategies. Thirdly, prediction. In penetration tests, we are reporting a lot of vulnerability. But some of the vulnerabilities are more important because the hackers use them to gain access to system, to take information from target system. As you know, AI learns the data from the history, so it can predict which vulnerability is more important for us. So it can find truly critical and exploitable vulnerabilities. That is the most important advantage of AI-powered tools. These uh, added values are enable security teams to allocate their time to more strategic matter, other works. Then let's compare traditional versus AI-powered penetration testing. Uh, Traditional pen tests offer high accuracy and context, but they are costly and slow. I want to summarize my slides before. Fully automated systems are fast and inexpensive, but may experience accuracy issues. Cannot detect all vulnerabilities. But with the AI-powered hybrid approach, with automated scan and if we combine AI-powered and automated scans together, I think that's matched the best expect for both worlds. Scalability, speed, along with verification and continuous learning. Here is an example that I liked. I note it here. Yeah, if a pen testing is a car, classic pen test looks like a SUV, robust but heavy. If automation pen test is a car, that's look like a race car. It can go very fast, but only specific roads, for example, a highway with specific characters. But the AI-powered approach is like a hybrid vehicles. It would be multi-purpose, crossable vehicle. We can it look like this kind of vehicle. So we can use it in highway or we can use it anywhere. So
Actually we have a question about at this topic at the right time, I guess. Can you see the questions? I don't know.
let me look.
One of our attendees asked that, do you believe AI will eventually replace human ethical hackers?
Look, sorry.
Or will it serve as complementary tool in hybrid security teams? Okay, no problem.
I can see one.
Yeah, we can go on. Actually, I guess we are very close to last slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 8 minutes to finish.
Okay. So
when you finish the slide,
we can answer.
We can answer the question. Okay.
Yes. So that is the real thing that we have to know about penetration testing is that
okay,
everything will be changed quickly in the next days with penetration tests. Because researchers says that AI tools solve the CTFs. The CTF is a capture the flag race for the hackers. So there are research made in this area that AI solve this research CTFs more than 3,000 times faster as a human. Like
yeah. Sure.
So AI will change most things in the penetration testing area.
Okay.
So I will continue to our product. So our vision and what we have added to penetration test. What are the advantages of this product? Pentest PX is a platform that automates penetration testing processes and accelerates reporting with AI-powered prioritization. Our goal is to make continuous security testing more frequent, more accurate, and more cost-effective for medium-sized and large organizations. In line with this, we offer customized models for our customers' needs. For example, host security. Host security means the IP address of our customers. External IP address, internal IP addresses. It can work external networks and also internal networks. It can make penetration for a whole company.
We will be design another webinars for the details of the host scanning or web application scanning.
Sure.
Upcoming months. I would like to mention about this because it's very important. We are trying to starting what is Pentest VX in this webinar series. Also, we will share this webinar on the YouTube channel. This will be a series on Pentest BX and penetration test with AI and the other topics that we are covering.
It will be very good. It will be very good.
Okay.
And with Pentest BX, you can see the vulnerabilities in our web applications, and Pentest BX works as a cyber threat intelligence agent, and Pentest BX can look our mailboxes and give them a vulnerability score and can make real-world attack simulations in it. So with Pentest PX, we can automate the penetration testing project with the help of AI. Technically, Pentest PX is working in three main layers. It has an automatic scanning engine. It can use commercial engines also with AI prediction and user interface and integration layer. The three layers are. We scan the vulnerabilities and predict and prioritize the vulnerabilities and show them in our user interface, plus integrating with autonomous ticketing systems. If we found a vulnerability, quickly inform IT about this vulnerability. Scanning engine collects data, AI engines classify findings, generate risk scores, and predicts if it is exploitable. Finally, the dashboard and automated reporting module provides customer and gives information about the vulnerabilities that we found. What will be the benefits for using Pentest BX by using Pentest BX? As you know, the output of penetration testing is a report. Usually, it's a big report, but we believe that the report is not enough. What really matters is how we manage the findings, how we could remediate them, or how we can find or detect new coming vulnerabilities. Pandas BX solves these problems for us. A rapid detection with a rapid detection and correction cycle. Automatic scanning combined with the ability to create tickets through integration with a project management application. If a vulnerability found, we will inform you quickly, our customers quickly.
You should take an action that you
Yeah,
are trying to say, yeah, to
yes,
cybersecurity teams. Yeah.
that's true. And tracks this vulnerability. What happens? Because when the next time comes, the next scanning time, we will see that vulnerability is still existing in our system. So we will inform again. This vulnerability still exists. You have to remediate it. Secondly, greater coverage and lower costs. It is possible to scan many more assets much more frequently with the same team instead of expensive tests performed once a year, classic pen test. Continuous and cost-effective security is provided. Thirdly, manageable risk scores. Pen test BX doesn't just say there is a vulnerability. It provides a clear risk score that indicating the impact of this vulnerability. The likelihood of exploitation and its priority. Managers receive a more accurate answer to the question, what should we fix first? That is the most important thing, I think. What's important for us? Because as you know, normal penetration test, there is a lot of big reports, and the IT person also confuse how to uh, solve where he will start from, but we can prioritize the vulnerabilities as quickly as we can. Lastly, chronicle tracking is so important because when we made the last scan, for example, 2 weeks ago, after 2 weeks later, we have scanning all the systems, and we can see now what were the vulnerabilities reside, what were the vulnerabilities resolved, remediated. So we can see chronicle way of security. We can track vulnerabilities by seeing chronicle data. So we can compare reports. Is there any improvement? That will be helpful for security teams. Uh, how
That's
many
a huge
times?
topic roadmap. Yeah.
Yeah,
Roadmap
yeah,
for
that's
pentest. It's not ending story. That's
yes, yes.
huge story. Yeah. Maybe we can mention about the roadmap of the Pentest BX
mhm.
at the another upcoming webinars. That
Okay.
will be fine. But if you would like to mention about important topics in this slide, we can
Mhm.
listen because we have finished our presentation
Okay.
actually
Okay.
as a time. Yeah,
Okay. I'll try to summarize and
maybe people
uh,
have would like to
questions.
have a coffee and rest and digest all the information that you gave us today.
Okay. Okay. Um, Um, yes, as you mentioned, there are a lot of things to say for the roadmap. As you know, the roadmap's never finished. But in a short way, we are working on an advanced attack simulation model that was get ready that simulates an attack like
This will be this will be the another topic upcoming
yeah,
months.
yes,
Yeah,
yes. That simulates a real hacker when he get in our systems,
yeah,
where he can go, what he can get. The attack simulation module shows us the output.
nice.
Um, so let's shorten my
AI
slide.
powered reporting,
Yes, we will working on
advanced
AI
web
powered
verification.
reporting. Yes.
Okay.
And also, cybersecurity assistant will help us for penetration testers
Oh,
and also IT personnel to how to remediate the vulnerability, how to uh, the details about the vulnerability. Assistant will be online in next days.
is this the last slide? Okay,
Uh, uh,
okay,
Actually, I think to show the products user interface, but we can do it on next days for
okay,
that detailed presentation.
okay.
So,
We have one question that
yes.
Ray sent us. Do you believe AI will eventually replace human ethical hackers?
Uh, um,
Is that
I
happening
don't.
now or it's near future?
I think the near future will change most of things, like in our lives.
Yeah,
AI will help us, but I don't think it will replace penetration testers. But that's true. Uh, um, we will need to integrate with AI-powered tools.
mhm.
Pen testers will be recite and working, but penetration testing will change. Most of the penetration tasks will be done by tools, but manual controls and report controls and the things that AI doesn't solve will be on penetration testings. Also, I think so. I predict so.
Okay. Thank you very much for all this information. And
Thank you so much.
I would like to mention again, we will be going on new series and new webinars about these topics and
Mm-hmm.
also about the other products other than the Pentest BX. And if you have any questions, please reach out us, Mr. Kamil, Mr. Ali is on LinkedIn, and you can reach out also our team, also me, and then we will be yeah, we try to help you.
Yeah.
uh, how can we uh, answer with the right uh, information.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your
Thank you very
time,
much.
guys. uh,
Thanks so much for listening.
this session will be on the YouTube and LinkedIn uh,
Mhm.
as soon as possible. And If you have any question, please reach out us. See you later.
See you. Bye
See
bye.
you.
Yeah. Thank you.